Atlantis, cover in today's time, the entire North and South America. Lemuria, cover Europe and Africa, and Mu, the Pacific and Asia, became battlegrounds, their once pristine cities transformed into war zones. The Three Suns system, unable to withstand the disruption to the vibrational frequencies, began to destabilize. The magnetic sun faltered, causing shifts in the planetary ley line network. The electric sun surged uncontrollably, unleashing storms of energy that ravaged the lands. The etheric sun dimmed, its connection to the higher planes severed by the growing chaos. In their desperation, the surviving council members sought to activate the celestial resonator once more, hoping to purify the realms and restore balance. But the resonator, too, had been corrupted by the low vibrations, its melodies distorted into a cacophony that only amplified the chaos. As chaos erupted among the great civilizations of Atlantis, Lemuria, and Mu, the rebellion of the abominations reached catastrophic levels. Reports from outposts flooded in with warnings of devastation. The hybrid creations were no longer mere tools of entertainment, but were now an uprising force, wielding the very powers granted to them by their creators. Among these abominations, it was discovered that a faction of genetic engineers who had long operated covertly within the council were orchestrating the abomination rebellion. The reptile genetics was the first to be tempered by corrupt rogue council members, giving birth to this humanoid's reptilian splice genetic manipulation race. This, disillusioned with the rogue council's dominance, saw the hybrids as an opportunity to overthrow the old order. It was they who introduced the idea of splicing divine genetic material with the base instincts of animals, and their influence reached far deeper than anyone could have imagined. It was their design to turn the hybrids into vessels for low-vibration spirits, accelerating the corruption. One of their most audacious acts was infiltrating the sacred garden of superfoods, a space revered for its miraculous ability to enhance the brain's vibratory resonance and consciousness. This garden contained plants capable of unlocking untapped potential in those who consumed its fruits. Among these plants was a sacred fruit, often depicted in ancient carvings as maize or the pine cone, symbolic of the activation of the pineal gland and the elevation of consciousness. In today's mythology, this event is remembered as the snake in the Garden of Eden, where the serpent, a symbolic reference to the reptilian engineers, tempted humanity to consume the apple of knowledge. But in truth, it was a ploy to disrupt the divine balance, using the fruit to create a surge of uncontrolled consciousness. The collapse of the genetic splicing systems. The rebellion spread like wildfire, and the hybrids, now possessed by demonic frequencies, turned on their creators. With the Three Suns system destabilized and society in disarray, the council faced an impossible decision. The abominations had not only overrun the lands, but had also corrupted the genetic splicing systems, the core technology responsible for maintaining the balance of creation. In a desperate act, the council authorized the Death Star Protocol, a last resort measure to deactivate the magnetic sun, a key pillar of the Three Suns system. This deactivation triggered a cataclysmic chain reaction as the planet's magnetic stability faltered. In ancient times, this event would later be misinterpreted as the arrival of a great comet, believed to have wiped out the dinosaurs. But in truth, it was the implosion of the genetic splicing systems, which released massive energy bursts across the planet. Strange Land, The Creation Story. To watch the full episode, go to my Patreon at The Angry Chief to witness this mental drift, the world's best animation hidden story ever made. Your support helps me keep these stories coming, bringing hidden history and untold truths to your essence and your soul. Stay tuned for the next episode. It's going to be even bigger and better. Make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you soon for the next episode.